Hello everybody, I'm the Harbinger, this is Shapes. How are you guys doing? I'm doing fine, this is my weekend and I'm finally back to produce some more Shapes videos here. And it's been a while since I've been recording in the main save file because I have done some assessments and I have realized the main issue we've been having is we aren't producing at a large enough scale. And to fix that, I made a lot of basic blueprints that are going to be very easy to help us mass produce some more. And I made some tutorials for how I made those blueprints, and they are sprinkled out to come out every now and then. First thing we need to attack is we need to finish this milestone 7 thing much faster than we have been doing. So let's go ahead and look at what kind of issues we currently have here. The 2 belts of green shapes here are doing just fine, but I think that the production of these shapes could have gone much faster if we just had more of these shapes here coming in at the same time. Now, we can utilize some of the additional stuff I have been making to increase the amount of output we are creating of these guys. So let's just do that immediately. We are gonna produce a lot more of these guys here. Let's produce another line here, and then we're gonna have 6 of these lines. Now we can and probably should transport these on the same belts. So let's go here and find the elevator and use that on half of these outputs, so that we can we don't have to use as many belts to transport these things. So the way these guys work is that these elevators here, they take shapes from the first tier and put them output in the second tier, and for the stuff that comes into the second tier, it outputs them into the first tier. And this makes it so that we can transport twice the amount on the same belt, and afterwards we can just use these guys to get them out in the correct output scenario later. So these guys go here, these guys go here, and then now we have twice the amount of stuff coming into this belt. That means when we are splitting off the belts over here, we can instead do it like this and put another elevator into here. This way we will hello there. This way yes, this way, firstly they will take a lot of the tier 1 belts and output them to the second tier, and when the second tier belts are... Oh, we can't do it like that. We need to scoop. We need to stop these output belts here from happening. And what's happening here is that when these belts are filled up, it will no longer take intakes from the first tier belt over here, and it will only take second tier belts and put them down to the first tier belts, which is where we want them to enter for this area over here, so that they can mix together with these blue shapes and become the shape they are supposed to be. Now they have stopped up a little bit because we did the changes here, but over time I think that's gonna double the output of these guys. Of course we are gonna create some of the wrong belt, some wrong shapes first, if we can't clear the contents. Let's just clear the contents of that one as well. And once the new shapes from all the way over here reaches over there, they should be better. Now, to further increase the output here, we need to just make more of these belts. Another thing we can do is, instead of spending so many belts over here to put stuff into the train, we can utilize the fact that this belt can transport more. So let's put another elevator down over here, and instead of doing your own thing over here, you will transport the ooh, you can do that. Cool. We can transport the new stuff over here and put it directly into this tier. So the elevator will bring the shapes up to the second tier, and they will utilize the second tier placement on this belt, and then we will transport twice as many on the same belt, freeing up this belt for transportation of another line of products, doubling our output once again. So further, we need to create more of these blue shapes. Currently, we are utilizing this here to split belts of full squares into half squares, and creating 2 belts of that. We should probably be doing that some more. What are we currently using this belt for? We are using this belt to create these buttons. Those buttons are part of, yeah, we are using them to increase our operator level. Hey, let's claim these. So we probably don't want to mess too much with that thing, because we're gonna need these guys to increase our operator level as well, so it's not a temporary thing. What we probably should do is create another one of these things here. So let's hang on a sec. What is this thing? Ah, right. They added those tiny tacks underneath. Okay. We are gonna do another 2 belts of this thing. We are first gonna need 2 more sets of half squares here. So let's take these things here and also give them that thing. Then we are gonna take chunk these into here, and also I'm thinking I want to try to maximize the amount of output we can generate from these. So let's see. If we take you over there, you can have these inputs. These, then this guy can have these, and another one can have more of them. Okay, this is at least enough to make. This is at least enough to make another set of these. Okay, this one includes the rotating part, so we can easily just attach these here if unless both of them are open to the second tier, which of course they were, so let's do that. And then we are gonna combine them here, and now these guys are making full squares, I think and hope. Dun, dun, dun. Come on. Okay, yeah, full squares. Correct. So then we want to paint them. Now I have created a better paint world than this, so we are gonna find that over here. This one is much better in that it only needs a single tile over here, and I need to also flip it over to get the intake from the correct side. And then we are gonna take some more paint from over here. Paint pipe over here, and it's going to need to get all the way over there. Can we do it like this? Yes, we can. Okay, that's so nice. You don't have to manually do that. It just automatically makes tunnels. That's great. Okay, now this should output blue squares. Let's take that into this part over here, and that should output half blue, half tiles like they are doing over here. Okay, the ones coming out on the east side needs to be rotated, while the ones coming out on the left side only needs to be elevated. Okay, and then we're gonna need them to come down to a place like this. That's gonna be easy. Okay, you are the east side. And yes, just use the elevators we have created since this one was made. So we are doing this and that. And now we need to just put these guys into here. And these guys into here. And this was a little bit in the way here, so let's do this and tab this underneath over here, and you guys are gonna try to come all the way down here. You guys are coming all the way down. Okay, you can't do that, but you could do that. Okay, and then now we have 2 lines of these half blue coming in the correct place, and okay, now these guys have catched up. Some of them are wrongly being produced at the wrong line, but that should stop. That has stopped for this line over here. But for these guys, it hasn't stopped yet. That is because we are doing the wrong output over here as well. So let's put this thing over here. And here we also want to stop whatever coming in the... we want to stop whatever is outputted there, right? Yes, that seems to have fixed it. Okay, we just need to pay attention to that. But what is the purpose of... Now we don't get any utilization of the main route down here, because all of them are just stuck up here. Thinky. The main idea was to use the single belt, and the main issue here is that here we are taking in the top tier and outputting it at the bottom tier. And what we need to do here is we need to instead of doing this thing, we need to do a more basic thing. We need to just ignore the top tier and just take in the bottom tier and output the bottom tier. That It's a little bit cheeky, or it feels a little bit weird to do this, but basically what we're doing, we're stopping the second tier intake from the taking over here. So now all the second tier intake is gonna come in here instead. These guys are no longer taking in bottom tiers, so all the bottom tiers are coming in over here, and that should finally increase that throughput. And yeah, let's copy this thing over here and put it over here maybe, and let's take another line of double belts of these guys down to over here. Okay. Now we need to couple those guys up like we have done here on these two stacker worlds. So you guys can be here and you guys can be here, and you will join up there and you will join up there. Take these guys and here, and then we are going underneath, and we can't quite do that. Can we do this belt spaghetti thing over here? No, we can't. We can't. Can we? No, we can't. Different kind of spaghetti. Would this help at all? Okay, let's do the more stupid way, like this. And take it all the way up there. Okay, this is not pretty, but it works, and it after we finish this part, we don't need to look at it anymore. So it's fun. Ooh, this one is finished. Oop. And there it is gone. Okay, let's also create 2 more lines of these half green stuff. We need 2 more lines of paint, so let's do this and that. And we also need 2 oh, that's shapes, sorry. We also need 2 more lines of paint and painter worlds. Let's find the painter worlds we have over here, and you are taking in paint from that side, so let's flip you over and do this, and the same thing for you guys, leaving some more room to send the paint out. And we are gonna transport you guys to over here, so you can come out on top over here, come out on the bottom over there. Okay, let's move these blue colors over here. Like that instead, to make some more room. Okay. I've probably said it 1,000 times before, but I really enjoy the ambient music in this game. It's so relaxing and so chill. Perfectly fit for what the game wants to be. Okay, do this, copy over these things as well, and also couple up these guys. And let's see, this is a stacker where we are combining the top and the bottom layer, so let's do group, Alright. Group. One there and one there. And we can do this. You take in these things. You are gonna come over there. Like that. Okay, and now we need to get those new blues over. You are from, let's see, you're coming out here and here. Maybe we should move this part a little bit over to make it easier. You guys are coming over here, entering there. You guys are coming over here, group, and entering over here. And this should now be a new line of finished product. No, because we need to hook up these guys with green paint first. Okay. Luckily, there are still some more paint here to be mined. And we're taking them all the way over here. Can you just do that? Damn. Of course we couldn't quite do it like that, but here we are again. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Okay. It's a little while until the green paint comes over there, but I think that these guys are gonna output the correct thing in a while. So in the meantime, let's hook these guys up with the output to the trains here. Finish that thing, and now since we started the video, I think we should have now quadrupled the output of this shape over here. Right, that took a little bit, but hopefully it pays off in the longer run. Okay, let's look at some of the other tasks we have ahead of us here. We finished the watermelon production, so we can probably remove that thing from our delivery systems here. They are currently coming in over here, and they are taking out a lot of precious space in the middle of the factory. So let's remove this line over here and reintroduce that, and yeah, let's just we can leave them over here in case we need similar shapes in the future. Okay, we are also delivering these guys. No, we're not. We removed that place. Oh, that's a huge bummer, but yeah, now we're delivering these guys. Are we making that shape at all? We have been making the previous shape, we haven't been stacking them on top of things. Where are you guys being delivered from? I can't seem to see where we have been making the previous shape there. That's a little bit weird. Looky. Let's just leave that as an open question and start working on these other shapes here. And I believe all of these shapes are, yes, indeed, they are variants of shapes we have made earlier, stacked on top of these pins here. So let's start with the easiest one, which is these ninja stars. We need to find a place where we can harvest ninja stars, and we need to push pins onto them and deliver them, for example, to the train. We have some ninja stars able to being produced over here, so why not just utilize this place over here. Then we are gonna need some basic pin worlds. I don't know if I have a proper new thing for that, so let's just use the old pin pushing world and scoop. That should be 2 lines of these things. Let's also do an elevator here to get everything into a single double line for platforms. Okay, like that. And now we need to find some way to deliver this straight into the vortex. I think we can benefit from doing the same thing as we have done over here, and just make a long train going from all the way over here, picking up stuff on the way and just delivering it straight into the portal. So let's once more set up something like that. That thing, let's move that out of the way. We are gonna need this space for some trains later, and just now let's try to build something going straight into the portal from here. I think this should do it. We just need to hit this train line. And that's straight here, and that's close by this thing. Okay, then we need to make a station. Also add some locomotives over here. And we make a stop over here. And we are gonna be loading some shapes onto this station over here. We only need to load the one of these we only need to load one of these wagons, so let's stop here and turn, add some connection over to these shapes. And now we can just, every secondary thing we need to do about this thing, we can just fix that on the way over here. And it should deliver into the train, and then the train should deliver into the vortex if we are lucky. Here it comes. No, it's not, because there is a blockage here. How do we fix that thing? Okay, so this part here isn't used for anything, so we can remove all of this silliness over here. Gonna need to reintroduce some pipes over here, like that. Then we can do something like this. And that. No, this doesn't look right. Let's try that one more time. Oh yeah, we need to do a double jump. Okay. Now it should work, I think. Now we just have to wait for the train to actually arrive again. Okay, does it do a double jump over here? It does, and it's delivering. Nice, okay. So that part is fixed. Every now and then this place sends out a new train, and now we just need to make sure that the shapes that are delivered there are the correct shapes. But they're coming over there. They will be fixed in due time. Now, can we deliver more of these shapes over here to that train? If that's the case, that's gonna be really awesome. For example, we do have circles over here. Perfect. Let's just do those here. Basic shape miners. Awesome, awesome. And let's also go back over here. Pick up those things over here. Put them there, and these guys should now output. These guys should now output 2 lines of those circles. And let's see if we just let's just do this. Take those X ninja stars into there, then the circles can be delivered into here, and that's gonna be cool. Let's just add some more wagons in case needed. Okay. So that's those. We also need red squares. Can we make red squares around here? Here are some squares, and here are some red. Hello. Awesome. We are needing paint miners. We are needing shape miners. We are gonna need painting worlds. And let's see, take the shapes in over here, take the paint in over there. Paint needs pipes. Like that, and we have outputs over here. These guys need to then be pin pushed. So let's do these things again. Bring that over here, like that. Okay, you don't want to do that. Okay, let's do this then. And bring this up to the new terrain delivery place. You can come over here. Platform costs platform units. Oh, have we run out of platform units? Okay, can we also build another shape loading place over here? Flip that over. Okay, we could at least afford that. Then we need to unlock some more of these platform builder stuff, because we are apparently running out of those points. But yeah, okay. Now we have a few full stacks of these guys. Train loading them up. We are also starting to pick up full stacks of these guys. Do we have a large enough train? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we should have enough. So the terrain we just sent off here, it should have a nice impact on our future amount of platforms here. And drop. Large delivery over there. All right. Yeah, now it's picking up more and more chips. Okay, so how are we getting more of these easily? Operator levels is one way to do it. So let's just claim these things and get 300 more. But we are using a lot of these things. We can increase the limit via research. So it's these things and these things, and maybe we also get stuff from milestones. Yeah, we get some from milestones as well. We can't just do infinite builds just quite yet. But that's fine. We are soon getting quite a few from these guys over here, and then we need to put that on circles. That's not going to be too hard. We already have circles over there. For these circles, we are needing to. For circles, we are needing to paint them green. That's not gonna be too hard. There is green over there, green over there. Yeah, I feel confident about the future of those tasks without costing us too much. And after it's done, we can we can just remove that line over there and get reimbursed. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see over here. Okay, so the line we made earlier in the video is absolutely not producing the correct thing. We definitely need to fix everything here. Okay, first off, I think we are rotating the wrong thing. Okay, you are rotating, that's correct, but the other side also needs rotating. Duh. Okay, that's one fix. So this side is producing the correct thing. They are just not delivering. They're just not delivering. We are delivering from the wrong thing. Yeah, we are. Why did I hook it up to that thing? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Oh god. Okay, so this side that is producing the wrong thing have been delivering over there, while this side over here that is producing okay, let's put those guys over there, and these guys that are producing the correct thing, let's bring you over here. But we need to first do this, and then you guys can come down there. Okay. So these guys have been producing this monstrosity over here. How did they even manage to produce this monstrosity? Haven't they been getting these greens? Sheesh. What even is this thing? Yeah, this is a stupid shape I've been making. It looks like some kind of looks like some kind of weird robot with some it has like a scope over here with the periscopes thing. Yeah. Glad that we are no longer producing the wrong thing, and we are finally producing the correct thing over here as well. Okay, now we should be producing quadruple the output we did earlier, and that's gonna help us with the operator level in the future, and gonna give us back some of these platforms we have been overspending. Okay, that mission is also done. Let's get some reimbursements from those kind of shapes. Was it this shape? I don't remember. I looked at it 2 seconds ago and I've already forgotten. I know I can't even see it anymore. We don't need these guys anymore. Let's see. Red, blue, green stuff. Yeah, we don't need that thing anymore. So let's just stop that over there. Okay. This thing is basically this thing, but with another one of those upon it. So we need to do something about. Let's see. We still need to deliver these guys when they're finished, but we need to do something about it earlier in the production chain. So we can, for example, just let's see. This output over here is a part of what we need, and I think we can take half of the input we get from over here. And we need to rotate these guys. They are already on the second floor. So actually, let's just do this over here. Bring these guys over. They are already in the second floor, these guys. So we need to just do a very basic rotation of the input before they are combined. So let's go into the second floor here and rotate these guys like this, or like this. Do that, flip it, rotate it like this, and now they should. What's this thing? Why is the shape turning out like that? Aren't we taking in the correct input downstairs? I have no idea how this is supposed to be the actual output here. I think that's gonna fix itself over time here, because we're already making the correct shape here. Yeah. This is fine. We don't need pins underneath that, no. Okay, then that should be delivering into the vortex for on itself. Lovely. Okay, we did this thing, we did that thing. Okay, let's go back and upgrade these things. We need to put those stars on circles, and we need to paint these circles green. I'm curious, do we need to paint them green before we put pins on them, or is that irrelevant? Let's find out by going down here. These guys needs to be green, so let's move that thing over here a little bit. Painting world. Do that, flip it over. Okay, they can get paint from the other side. So here, oops, wrong place. Do this. You are gonna take the elevator world, and then we are going over here. And these are now supposed to output green after we find them some paint over here. Dun. Like this. Lovely. Then we are needing to transport this green color over here. Let's do this. Like that. Okay. Then we also need to make more circles. We are taking them out on this side over here, and I think I want to try to save some of these platforms, so let's try to do the same trick we did earlier by splitting this guy off here like this, and we are using let's see, we can use the elevator world for this too, I think. Let's see, we use the let's use an elevator world here and an elevator world over here. Then we are doing this, splitting you into two. Okay, so what we're doing here is here we are restricting the top output. Here we are restricting the bottom output. That way they will often over time only take in one, and then we're taking another elevator over here. So we're taking it down to the bottom output again. Except that the actual thing we want is that we want both of them to end up in the top. So let's take this. Okay, now both of these belts should take in half of the input from here, and they should output stuff only in the top belts. Okay, then we are making two stacker worlds. One over there and one over here. Like this, and they should also take in these circles as the bottom feed. Like that. Output this. Use another set of elevator. And this should output two full belts in a single belt of these shapes over here, and they should deliver that to the station over here, and that should be very fine. And it looks like these are starting to produce fairly okay. And we are finally done with milestone 7. Just gonna confirm that we are producing the correct shapes here before we are leaving these guys, and that looks correct, yes. And let's look at these green circles as well. That certainly looks like the correct thing. So I'm just gonna assume that this terrain over here that is going to take care of everything we need. And yeah, these guys are gonna get destroyed when the new correct shapes are arriving, but that's fine. Let's take a look at milestone 7 over here. That is color mixing. Woo! And yeah, it's gonna be nice to make some new colors here. Gonna unlock this thing, and yeah. Color mixing technology briefing. Let's have some more fun with colors. With a color mixer, you can mix any two colors to create secondary and tertiary colors. Alright, so we have a load of new tasks here to play around with the new color system, and let's just bookmark all of these immediately, and it's gonna give us more platforms, more blueprint points, and yeah, more stuff to do. First thing first is we're going to need to make these single yellows and these single blues, and afterwards we're gonna combine them with those guys and combine it with a new color. Looks magenta maybe, and then we're gonna have white stuff on yellow stuff and green stuff. Okay. And yeah, now we can in the future also claim operator levels based on that shape we have largely amassed production for. So ooh, almost another operator level just there. And I think we will start tackling milestone 8 in the next episode. And until that, I will say thank you guys for watching my playthrough of Shapes. I hope you are enjoying it, hope you are learning stuff, and most of all, I hope that I am at least somewhat entertaining to you guys. If you like this series, please consider subscribing to the video if you want to support my channel. Like the video if you think it's fine, and yeah, look at my next stuff when it comes out next week. Thank you guys for watching. It's been Harbinger, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!